Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, I feel bad for Tim James, but I'm a good socialist. What's up? Norse Law, a.k.a. Barrett Sam, a.k.a. Storm Lurker. Checking in from the Iowa caucuses with a special report for you guys.
All right, well, why don't you slow down because you're slurring your words already.
I'm a little drunk.
I can
but anyway,
tell.
I'm in Iowa at the caucuses, and I wanted to call in and give you guys a special report as to what's going on.
Okay, well, it happened this past week, so what can you add to the story?
Well, it's been crazy out here. You know, like people on the Hillary and the Bernie side, they're wrestling in the streets, fighting each other. It's been nuts. But I'm sure you've heard Hillary cheated at the end, and she got the win by a slight margin, which is really insignificant because it's a delegate count.
Yeah, well, I'm hearing that might be overturned now.
Yeah, I've heard speculation on that too. But this is a corporate-owned totalitarian state, so I think they're going to rig it to the best of their ability to give her the win. But anyway, man, it's a great victory for socialism. I just want to say thanks to everybody who's made it possible. Remember that bitch Margaret Thatcher? She said socialism's a good thing until you run out of everybody else's money. Now, what's the problem with that line of thought? Anybody have any guesses?
Nope.
Anyone?
Bueller?
Well, capital created all that revenue on the backs of the workers, so they're still from the workers. So they're taking their money back. We're taking this money back from this corrupt system. And this might be the last time that we ever see a truly revolutionary campaign surge, because it is a totalitarian fascist state, which I'm using to mean the conjunction of corporate and government. And this is the perfect time to catch the burn, to feel the burn, excuse me. So I'm urging all you heavy metal heads out there to get out there, fight back, fight for the middle class. Because most of us heavy metal guys, we don't want to be CEOs. We don't want to wear the white collar. We want to work 40 a week. We want to turn a wrench in a gas station and listen to the Scorpions. So Bernie Sanders is out there saying, you know what? Rock and fucking roll. Fuck all those guys and their white collars, because we're coming for them. So I just want to let everybody know the revolution is on here in Iowa tonight. It is crazy. Bernie Sanders is getting drunk right in front of me. We're just fucking living it up, listening to the new Megadeth. So just wanted to let you guys know what was popping on the scene here.
All right, excellent. Party on, Wayne.
All right, bro. Feel the burn.
Yep.
Jeez. Wow.
Guess there's no thought to who's going to pay those people when those that actually do make the money go away.
Right. Well, you know what?
They'll just stick around and just pay. They'll just stick around and lose money. They'll just stick around and give it up. I watched, and this sort of plays into his argument, not my own, but I watched that miniseries this week on Bernie Madoff.
Yes.
You saw that?
Yes, I didn't watch it, but I wanted to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Well, the way Bernie went down is how, if socialism ever got into play, it would go down. Bernie knew he was fucking people left and right.
Of course he did.
And he did not give in until all the money was gone.
Right. Well, I mean, what else you got to lose?
He could have got out.
Sure he could.
Way in advance. And he knew he wasn't getting out.
Right.
He knew he wasn't getting out. They kept showing this thing where they were showing the money that he had in the accounts. And at one point he had like $12 billion or $26 billion
right.
of hard money. And it got down to about 7 when he knew he was just fucked.
Right.
And he did not give in until he was under like 300 million.
Sure.
He blew through all of it.
Well, I mean, when you're at that point, you might as well just go down with the ship.
Yeah, well, what do you think's going to happen if a guy like fucking Bernie Sanders gets elected? People are just going to say, okay, here, take my money. They're going to say, fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm moving to Norway.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what happens.
And that's what's going to happen.
Right.
Just, wow. But, hey, have at it, peeps. I won't be here for it.
Right.
I sure as fuck won't be giving back any of mine.
Sure.
Eat a bag of fucking AIDS-filled dicks for all I'm concerned. I'm not giving. I owe nobody nothing. Not one person, one thing.
Sure.
So fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, pal.
Take that.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm ready for my first drink.
Yeah. Can you hear it in my throat?
I can.
It's already being like.
Yeah, I don't want you to go through the show and then just like lose it totally.
I'll be all right. It's strong enough, but yeah, a drink of water would not be bad right now.
Sure. All right. Well, we're gonna play a couple of tunes. Let Chris regroup a little bit.
You know what our interview is this week?
Is it Jeff Scott Soto?
Nope.
Who is it?
Chuck Billy.
Oh, Chuck Billy. Nice.
Chuck Billy from Testament. We have two interviews this week. One with a guy named Gary Noon from a band Walking with Kings. The other with the mighty Chuck Billy from Testament, talking about the Slayer and Carcass tour that they're going out on, and the new record, and faith healing, and all kinds of good stuff. So
Right. Well,
that is a big part of the Inside the CMS Studio show this Monday.
Sure.
Uncontrolled Noise.
Excellent. All right. We'll go to uncontrollednoise.net.
.com, I think.
.com, you think? We're so good at that.
It's .com.
Yeah, and go check out the Inside the Studio with the Classic Metal Show.
That's right.
All right, I will play some Testament to kind of promote that a little bit.
All right.
Hail and Kill, caller, you're on the air.
Just before you guys go to break, can you play something from the new Cult album?
No, Tim. Now go to fuck away.
I don't even have it yet. Chris is holding it back. He doesn't like the Cult, and he's torturing me with not letting me have it.
Well, Bob Rock produced it, so it's got to be good.
Got to be good.
But
There he goes. All right. Since we're talking about money and the lack of and going broke, I think the only good thing to play here is the Bullet Boys, For the Love of Money.
all right.
So here's the Bullet Boys exclusively here.
On your Classic Metal Show.
Hi, this is Mark Troyan from the Bullet Boys, and you're listening to the one and only Classic Metal Show. Dig it.